Alright, so I'm going to film a really quick video here today. All that I'm trying to accomplish or say through this is whether or not there are shooter's curves or stick handling curves. And today I'm using Ovechkin's curve because pretty much all he's known for is hard shots and, I don't know, one-timers maybe, but he's not really known for controlling the puck too well. He's known for scoring a lot of goals and having probably the best shot of all time. And then on this one, I have Kovalev's curve, and this thing is a banana. Like, I'm sure you can probably tell just in the camera, but I've used it a little bit for the past 2 minutes, and it feels unreal to be handling the puck with. So I just want to see if there are really any benefits to using a pure shooter's curve or someone who's known for having the nastiest hands of all time. So I'm going to start off with the Ovechkin curve. Let's see. One thing I've noticed about using this curve is the absolute lack of backhand. And I find it's harder to control the puck on my backhand than, let's say, a PM9 would be. A PM9, a P88, or anything that has a backhand, because this is quite the fish hook. Even though that wasn't too bad, I feel like I'm kind of missing out a little bit on, I don't know, some more puck control on my backhand. But let's try it one more time and jump over to the Kovalev. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like I'm missing out a little bit, but I'll wait to share my thoughts until I've tried both. Alright, so the Kovalev is a really long backhand and a banana E-shaped blade. Like, it's just a giant rocker on the bottom here. Very thin, so we'll see how that bodes for puck handling, and then we'll do a little bit of shooting, and then I gotta get out of here. Ooh. Gotta get used to that longer blade. I might have to cut this out. Okay, let me reset because that was horrible, but I do feel like I have more control with this. It's just kind of getting stuck. So we'll see. Let me just spread them out a bit more. I've kind of bunched them all up. And I mean, they're also like sticks that'll provide you with a good mix. Like maybe like the Z-Gris or the P92, P28 or a Hosa or something like that, where it's not just a specialty curve, it's kind of a jack of all trades. But yeah.
Not to cut myself off, but I recently bought the Drysidle curve, and that thing is pretty much flat, and I'll say handling the puck with that has probably been the most enjoyable experience I've had stick handling in a long time. So I think that proved my point more than the Kovalev, but I didn't have it yet, so I couldn't include it in the video. But it's a pretty good curve, and I'm gonna make an entire video on it soon, so stay tuned for that later.
After getting used to it, I like this better for stick handling. Maybe it had a tiny bit of a shorter blade. I'd like it even more, but let's try some shooting, and then I'll get off the ice here. All right, we're gonna start with the Kovalev and then hop back to the Ovechkin here. No time to do stationary or anything like that, so. That was an absolute muffin. That is not a good start for this. That was better, but it's kind of hard to lug around this fucking blade. The blade is massive. There we go. All right, two more, and then I'll switch to the Ovechkin. There we go. We'll end on that. Let's switch to the OV here. All right, last few shots. Yeah, shooting with this is much better. Like, much better. Wow. This is a massive hook though. Like, holy shit. Not great. I'm just getting tired, so I'm getting lazy. Yeah. This curve is just way too fucking big. Alright, I'll film the outro at home, but that's it for today. Whew. Now that's it for today.
Okay, so my final thoughts for the video are, it's entirely personal preference. However, there are some things that make certain things easier. If you have more of a backhand and the curve is flatter towards the heel of the stick, it will be easier to control the puck. However, that being said, if the blade is too flat, trying to control the puck on tight turns or anything like that, the puck may roll off if you're not used to having a curve that straight. And for shooting, if you're not used to having a curve that straight, it'll be hard to pick your spots. It'll be hard to get the puck up quickly. So that's when a bigger hook comes into play. But you don't really have to go for a curve that is just good for one thing. You can choose, like a P92 or a P28 or anything that kind of meets in the middle, so you get the best of both worlds without having to sacrifice anything. And I mean, at the end of the day, you can choose whatever curve you want and be successful. So does it really matter? Let me know in the comments below if you think there are curves that are entirely for stick handling or entirely for shooting. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe to let me know that you are enjoying the content, and yeah, have a good one.